What's up, everybody? That is my 2024 Harley-Davidson Road Glide, and this is a Saddlemen seat, extended reach road sofa. And today we are going to put that on that. Hopefully it'll work, but who knows, because I don't know what I'm doing. So let's do this together. Okay, so why am I putting a Saddlemen road sofa on this bike? This bike, I'm taking to Sturgis again.
Let's go! Let's go!
Gotta get rid of the seat. Two main reasons why I want to get rid of the seat. The first main reason is because I find it incredibly uncomfortable, not just on long rides, but also on short rides. The other reason, riding a long time, especially when you're going to Sturgis, you get to two types of ass. You get swamp ass if you ride in Florida, which basically means the humidity and everything just rips into your jeans and you just get swamp ass, you're sweaty all the time and it's disgusting. Or in my case, you get baboon ass, which is basically riding an uncomfortable seat for a long amount of time in dry climate area like California where I'm at. And baboon ass is the worst, just the worst. So today we're gonna try to remedy that. Ordered the seat off of eBay, and this is a buyer that I bought it from, and he's been pretty cool because the same guy that sent me the seat for the Springer, that didn't work out, so I returned it, full refund, and now I'm going to try this road sofa extended reach and see how that fits. All right, so here we go. So what did I pay for the seat? I paid $850. I know, seems like a lot.
So what do I know about Saddlemen? I did some research and found out that they're handmade in the USA. And their last video was uploaded 4 years ago for the seat. But this is the test that they did 4 years ago. So this is an egg. It's supposed to be, I don't know, your butt or your, And so they drop it, and on a regular seat, you're pretty much toast. But when you use their gel core technology, it looks like it's gonna make it. My butt and, they're safe. And if you don't believe me, look at the technology. And if you don't believe me still, listen to this girl who's probably never been on a motorcycle before.
Comfort and control available on the market today. More passenger comfort than its highest level of comfort.
Yeah, she sounds great. But let's continue on.
I felt like I didn't have back support because I literally have to take 4 Advil before I went to bed because my back was hurting. Now that I'm older, I want back support, and that's one of the main reasons I picked the Saddlemen Road Sofa. I looked at all the other ones, but this one seemed to have the most positive reviews, and all the YouTubers seem to tell me to get this one, so that's what I did. Here we have the backrest. Oh, it's a little heavier than I thought it was gonna be, but here we have the actual seat. I just wanted to give you some detail on the seat. That is blue stitching to match the blue bike, and there you have the Saddlemen logo. And first impressions are, I can feel a little give here, a little cushy. And here is the backrest. Again, pretty soft, and you got the blue stitching in there. Obviously I went to blue stitching because of my bike. Here we have backrest pad spacer, and here we have the Saddlemen install guide, and hopefully this one sticks. We got to go put it on that thing, so I got to move that thing over here. Let's see how we can do this. All right, I'm in my trusty toolkit, and let me see what I can figure out here. All right, hang on a second. Now we try these. So now this is the back of the Saddlemen seat. As you can see, it's pretty cool. Remove, rotate, and reattach and install. First, I'm gonna give that a good wipe down. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so now I've already taken the screws out of the back. I've turned them, flipped them around the way it's supposed to, and now I've just gotta fit the seat in to see how it goes. All right, putting this rubber washer. They have one in blue that matches the paint. I'm just gonna use this black one for now. And let's see if this seat holds. So let's see what it looks like when I swing a leg over. Extended reach. Whoa. Oh man, it's put me pretty far back. For instance, I'm used to riding here. Now I see I'm back here. It is a little more comfortable than the other seat. You're definitely back more. I definitely feel like stretched out more though. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. So here's what the seat looks like. As you can tell, it looks pretty good on the bike. The blue stitching looks amazing when you think of, just go with the bike. It looks really cool. The only thing I'm concerned about is this. see that? I'm trying to see if I can get under there and see. But it looks like it caught. Maybe I didn't install it right, but overall, it looks real nice with the blue stitching. Looks very nice. I'm like very happy with how it looks. This is what concerns me, this thing. Like, will this thing pop up? No, right? I don't know. You can hear it, right? I mean, it's on there. It's not coming off. I mean, I love the looks of it. So by far, the biggest pain in the ass was getting this thing in. So you have to slide it in until you hear the clicks, but I was getting a lot of loosey-goosey. Finally, what I did is I tilted the seat and I tilted the backrest forward so it would be like at the same angle as the seat, which makes sense, but if you're an idiot like me, you're trying to put the square peg in the round hole. So there she is. I don't care about passengers because my old lady ain't gonna ride on the back of that. Oh, man. Game changer. Absolute freaking game changer. Has a lot of wiggle room right here. It feels really nice, and I can see why people like the Saddlemen. I'm just not sure about this. I can get my whole finger in there. I get 2 fingers in there. 2! How many of you can say that? This is the first mod I myself put on my bike, except for the camera thingy-dingy that the mount, which was like a baby could do it. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I did the right thing by putting the Saddlemen seat on there? Do you guys ride Mustang seats? Because I have that Mustang seat on my Springer, and it was pretty comfortable, just not on long hauls. Tell me what you think about that little thumpity on the front, because I'm not sure what to do about that. And let me know in the comments if you think I paid okay. On eBay, I got it for $850. When I went on Saddlemen's site, there was like a 2-month wait or a 3-month wait, especially for blue stitching, and they wanted like $900 for it. This one, I'm probably gonna end up keeping because I really like the style and look of it. I'll pull the bars back a little bit, but I just want to be comfortable. I want to ride like an idiot around the United States and be comfortable. So that's my bag, baby. So what's your bag? Let me know if you have any comments or any issues. Did I screw up? Did I install it wrong? Should you be able to get 2 fingers in there? Should you? Because I'll tell you what, the last time I got 2 fingers, I got slapped. But I do want to do what I always do at the end of every video. Please check out this guy's channel. How are we sleeping on this dude's channel? I don't understand it. He is in Japan. He's riding on one video. This is what happens to him. He dumps his bike. He's riding in the snow. He rides by a freaking volcano that's active. That's going off. So he has to stay one night somewhere so that he can't keep going. And the next morning he leaves and you can still see the ash in the air. He's like, oh, whatever, that's cool. And he's riding and showing you all 47 prefectures of Japan. You know, I spent time in Okinawa. I love it there. Don't sleep on this channel. Here's a little bit about his channel.
After living here for 26 years, I thought I knew Japan. I was wrong. I'm riding a motorcycle across all 47 prefectures to find the real Japan. This journey, unscripted and solo.
This stuff should be on Discovery Channel. My stuff? Probably recycle bin for 30. And holy crap, thank you guys so much for subscribing. I went on a vacation, well, a mini vacation for like, I think we were gone for like a week. And I come back and I look at my channel and I've got over 110 subscribers. Let's talk about the seat. I've ridden it about 150 miles. Still this gap, and it's in there, it's not coming out, but this gap is definitely weird. Not sure what's going on, but you can see it's nice and padded. You see that? Nice backrest. Still don't know what that's for. If anybody knows, let me know. And it looks pretty good. So thank you so much for subscribing. It helps me out. It helps give me gas money, although I think I need 500 subscribers to get gas money. So if you know your friends, have them to subscribe just for a month. Then I get monetized and we're all good. Or don't. Or just fucking delete this. Who cares?